We live in a plane.
And then fluoride in the water because of fluoride.
It's not because we...
And fluoride is not good for you.
Well, you look
especially in large quantities. I mean, you can get away with it in some of the quantities that's in our water supply, but from what I understand, it's not really, we don't need it.
Beaver shit in the water. So this all can be done without chemicals.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So the chemicals that we have in the water are terrible for you. They're not necessary. And especially in terms of fluoride, it might...
When you look into it. That fluoride one is really freaking me out now that we're talking about it.
Fluoride and low IQ.
That sounds familiar.
Fluoride exposure in utero links to lower IQ in study says. Can you go scroll up a little bit there, Jimmy? Yeah. Increased levels of prenatal fluoride exposure may be associated with lower cognitive function in children, new study says. Published Tuesday in the Journal of Environmental Health Perspectives, evaluated nearly 300 sets of mothers and children in Mexico and tested children twice for cognitive development over the course of 12 years. Fluoride is not added to public water supplies in Mexico, but people are exposed to it through naturally occurring fluoride in water and fluoridated salt and supplements. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this highlights something else.
I also don't think came to light to me 10 years ago. I grew up in the 50s when they put fluoride in our water. Yeah, and they put it in there for our teeth. Well, isn't that your parents' job to teach you how to brush your teeth and gargle with fluoridated mouthwash? Is there any benefit of fluoride? Wait, why would you put a chemical in the water? Yeah, there's a benefit. I'll explain it. Who do you think was the first people to put fluoride in water? The Nazis. Yep. Daily dose of Prozac. The reason to I don't know make why they the people tussle. No, they put it in their water. Country that put fluoride in the water. We picked it up for their teeth, I guess.
That was why they did it? I don't know.
Not want fluoride in their water. They weren't going to put it in. Federal government came in and made them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why fluoride is in the water.
It's for your teeth, but shouldn't you do that yourself? Well, not my thinking is if they really were concerned about people's teeth and people's diet, all the sugar and that should tell you the fluoride's there for another reason then.
Conspiracy to keep people docile by putting fluoride in the water.
But then when I grew up as a kid, maybe that's why you're so rebellious. Yeah. You didn't get your dose of fluoride. Exactly. We'll have fluoride in your water. What year was this? With genetically modified foods and...
Nobody's ever said nothing like, why don't we remove fluoride from the water?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean...
Hi, everybody. I'm David Asman. Thanks for joining us tonight. Kicking off, living without a babysitter. That in motion. If it is a 10-year process, get that process begun immediately. But there must be ways that you could tweak, and they want to create a law to try to prevent. You can't stop stupid people from doing stupid things by law, right? Or extra charge for this or extra. My point is that to a certain extent,
violate our Constitution.
Hold on, just
like being down there, more freedom.
Well, freedom if you can pay for it. If you can't pay for it, you can end up in a lot of trouble.
Let me add another one. Why do they stick fluoride in our water when fluoride is the main ingredient of Prozac?
Well, I'm not sure fluoride's the main ingredient of Prozac.
Oh, yes, it is.
But it is. No, I don't think so. But it can be a carcinogen, and I'm not sure that fluoridated water makes sense in general. I guess I read something that...
What's being added to municipal water supplies is a fluorine compound called hydrofluorosilicic acid, and it's a byproduct from the phosphate fertilizer industry. Yes, you heard me right. Let me break this down for you. Gaseous fluoride is produced during fertilizer production. Now, it used to go straight into the atmosphere from these factories, but presently, filtration devices are used to contain the toxic chemicals, and what's extracted from the filters is then condensed into a water-based solution, which is packaged unrefined and sold to city governments for the purpose of water fluoridation.
Better get a bucket, I'm gonna throw up.
Gaston, a bucket for monsieur.
Next would not have been possible without a push from the aluminum industry, which was looking for a way to safely discard their fluoride pollution and waste.
I wonder what that could... I think I already know what it is, you fluoridated idiot. It's fluoride, ape. It's fluoride. You're a fluoridated ape, right? You're a fluoride monkey. Joe Rogan's a fluoride monkey.
The government science that's bought and paid for.
They bribed these scientists to study.
Oh, the public just laughs about it. Ha, ha, ha.
The government is lowering the recommended amount of fluoride that's been added to drinking water for the first time in more than 50 years. Health officials said today that some people are just getting too much fluoride because it's also now put in toothpaste and mouthwash and other products, and it's become a common cause of those white splotches you see.
Ain't no people on the old dirt road.